Hey guys, welcome back to 50.1 The Bounce. I'm here with Gus Moldner, Clayson Richards, and Dylan Smith. Today we're going to be talking about who's going to win the next MVP for the NFL. Me personally, I'm thinking Patrick Mahomes because he's the Chiefs. He's been to 4 straight AFC championships, and that is going to get him the MVP. What do you think, Clayson?
Well, I think this year has got to be Joe Burrow. I mean, it feels like it has to be coming sooner than later. I mean, he's already solidified himself as a top 5 to top 3 quarterback in the NFL, and I think this year could be his year.
Okay, well, remember, if you want to call in, give your opinion, call in at 501-229-2028. Dylan Smith, what do you think?
I think it'll be Lamar Jackson. He won it before. He is 100% one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, especially with the way he runs the football. And giving him a bunch of weapons at receiver, especially Odell Beckham Jr. and his tight end Mark Andrews, he's just going to be amazing throwing the ball along with his passing, along with his running, which will get him the MVP for sure.
Got it. Okay, we have a caller. What is your name, caller?
Hey, I'm Chris, and I'm in Dallas, and I'm thinking for the MVP race. Hear me out here. It almost pains me to say it, but Dak Prescott. Hear me out. Okay. So you add a couple weapons. One, the running game of Pollard got really going at the end of the season. Offensive line will be more solidified. Also, you have Brandon Cooks now as an excellent option as a deep ball receiver or on the slot in the quick game. So I know you lost Dalton Schultz, but some of those tight ends were also like Hendershot, and some of the boys are doing some pretty good work too. So what are your thoughts on Dak getting over that hump and becoming an MVP?
Well, I understand your thought here. Well, Dak Prescott, if he won MVP, that would be a great bounce back from all those interceptions he threw last year. No injuries. He actually is a great contender for the MVP race. What do you think?
Well, he he should not get an injury. My apologies. Just needs to stay on the field to start off. You know, he's had 2 injuries these past 2 seasons, and if he continues, seeing what he does versus certain teams where he drops 50 plus on them and having a great night, if you get that from him, I would not be shocked to see him be an MVP. But I don't feel like you can just trust Dak to be that guy.
Good take, Clayson. Dylan, what do you think?
I think with the addition of Brandon Cooks and getting rid of Kellen Moore, I know a lot of people are saying that Kellen Moore was the sole reason in which the Cowboys were scoring as many points. I think that he, as a coordinator, he can be good, but from things that I've seen, he has ran some questionable routes, questionable plays, and he has not ran the ball a lot in certain situations where they need to. And so I'm thinking that with him gone and Mike McCarthy, who's won a Super Bowl by coordinating with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, I think he could translate that into giving Dak everything he needs to be able to get over that hump, win an MVP, and possibly a Super Bowl, which I know a lot of people in Dallas are really hoping for.
Yes, I would know that a lot of people in Dallas would hope that. Well, on that note, we will now head to the weather and traffic and then to commercial. Today in Dallas, it is 80 degrees, partly cloudy, with some rain coming in the next few hours. Traffic here, I-45 South, there's a little backup there with a crashed car, and on I-30 South, there is a block up with construction going on. Thank you.